great guy, the most genuine person you'd ever meet, and he's been in this industry for decades. So if you don't mind, I'll go through this. All right, so his grandfather immigrated from Sicily, from the town of Ragusa. So that kind of gives you away who we're talking about. I apologize, but his grandfather immigrated from the town of Ragusa through Ellis Island, swept the streets of New York for 10 cents a day, saved money and eventually moved to South Louisiana, worked as a sharecropper, saved money and eventually bought his own land. So you can see the work ethic that this person probably inherited. Saved money, bought his own land. His parents, Ben and Mary. Ben Sr. owned neighborhood grocery stores in Louisiana. So the Ragusa family has moved down to Baton Rouge. That is the story of how they got to Baton Rouge. Now let's talk about Ben Jr. and his history. Well, in elementary school, he played sports, did everything a kid would do, worked after school. Eventually got promoted to a butcher at his dad's grocery store, and that was his job. But in high school, Ben left. He left high school and joined the Navy, and he earned his high school diploma at sea. And Ben was stationed on aircraft carriers on the flight deck as a signalman, and he spent months at sea at the Cuban blockade. Ben was in Norfolk, Virginia, when President Kennedy was assassinated. And all the chaos and rounding up all the soldiers from the bars and establishments in Norfolk and resulting in a flood of ships leaving the docks with or without tugboat assistance. Ben returned to Baton Rouge and opened his own neighborhood grocery store. And that's where he met his wife, Patty, who's here today. On their first date, he told her he was going to marry her, which he obviously did. Congratulations, you're still married today. That's worthy of remembering. While engaged with Patty, Ben was robbed at gunpoint in his store. He closed the store and told his father and mother to take all the inventory, pay him whatever he was getting out, and that is when he started his new career. It's not that long, but it's worth it. After getting married in short stints, he did some accounting, he did some insurance, but he hated the idea of being away from his family. So Ben started to look for a new career. He got offers from both IBM and Xerox. They both wanted to hire him, but it required a college degree, which he did not have. They both offered to pay for his education, but he turned it down because Ben could not take time away from his family. So he took an interview with a company called Veneer. No salary, draw against commission, and must have a station on it. And Ben drove a Volkswagen Bug. So he accepted the offer. He gave his Volkswagen to the employment agent to pay for the employment fee. Amazing. He couldn't afford it. And he signed a promissory note with Veneer to pay back his training costs if he quit or could not cut it. He then locked his station wagon. Upon returning home, his wife cried. As Ben is crying. All right? So Ben quickly became the number 2 sales rep for Veneer, ascended up the ranks, winding up in the Atlanta headquarters in the fall of 1977. He eventually left the company as Executive Vice President of Worldwide Sales. In 1988, he co-founded Omni Business, and at this point, he already had his son Jeff, who was partying at LSU, and Jeff dropped out of LSU and joined his dad in the family business. Good story. As a result of buying a small Manila dealership, he met Mike Stramalio. In 1994, Omni was sold, and he founded Applied Business Concepts in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Now employs 28 people. In 2012, Ben and Jeff founded the Independent Copy Dealer Alliance with Sam Stone. ABC has earned the ENX Elite Dealer Award for 2022-23. Still has some original employees from Omni. He has partnered with Sharp to support the Cure SMA and help find a cure for spinal muscular atrophy. He supports Folds of Honor, Wounded Warrior Projects, Samaritan Purse, Tunnel of Towers, St. Jude Hospital, the Canada, as well as several local charities and schools. He has 5 grandchildren, and I will tell you, if you talk to anyone, he's the most genuine and one of the nicest people you will ever meet in this industry. So I'd like to call up Ben Ragusa Jr. to receive his Lifetime Achievement Award.
There's probably a lot more to that story, but I'm gonna let Dan have 1 minute.
What else is there to say? There's so many people here that contributed to what John said. Mike Stramalio, Frank Canada, Gene Milner, who some of you know from Lanier Business Products. And the list goes on and on. And all I can really say is thank you, and don't forget Sharp. Don't forget to dance with the one that brung you. Now I am standing, and I'm as tall as I'm ever going to be. So you don't forget to dance with the one that brung you.
I think you're already done.
I'm at a loss for words because I don't know what it is.
All right, I don't know how to move on from that.